LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks, a lot of people think that, hey, I've been really hard on Megan Anderson and, I'm just picking on her and all this stuff. Picking on her. Like, what the hell? I mean, are we in elementary school now? Like, what? I'm picking on her. I'm not picking on her. I'm not picking on her at all. I'm just being honest, Like, what the heck? It's like this, okay? Megan, pretty much said, hey, well, Cris Cyborg need to fight a legit, featherweight. She need to fight somebody that's bigger than her, So, okay. Cris says, okay, hey, let's see if we can get this matchup in your hometown. Let's book it. So somebody from the UFC calls Cris Cyborg, and I believe Cris Cyborg. I think somebody did call her. I think they did, and they're just trying to make her look totally stupid. But I think somebody from the UFC called Cris Cyborg and said, hey, we got this matchup in Australia. Fight Megan Anderson. What do you say? Cris said, yeah. See, that's simple. Very simple. I think she did. And I think that's exactly what went down. I believe Cris Cyborg. But, people just seem to think that Cris Cyborg is always going to be the one that tell the lie. But not here. Not on this channel. Balanced. I'm going to keep saying that word, balanced. 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 Okay? And that's it. So, for those of y'all that you're not a fan of Cyborg Nation, that's fine. This not the spot for you, okay? Because you're gonna be overly frustrated. You just are. But I think that trash talk is a beautiful thing. I think it is, and I think that if Megan is gonna trash talk, then okay. Cris Cyborg said, "Listen, let's go in your backyard." Now you think Megan would jump on that or want that because okay, you got all the advantages. Okay, you're gonna have the hometown decision if it goes to the cards. You're the bigger fighter. You're the stronger fighter. You're the younger fighter. So you got all the advantages. In your mind, you do. But now it's like, oh, well, I'm not cleared to fight. Well, wait a minute. But you cleared to run your mouth. You cleared to run your mouth against Rose. You cleared to run your mouth against Mackenzie Dern. You're cleared to run your mouth against these fighters. And you cleared to run your mouth against Cyborg. You cleared. Oh, you're all in the clear to do this. But then when somebody challenges you or somebody asks you a hard question, you either block them or you just say it's none of your business. See, let me tell y'all. Had that have been Amanda Nunes, if Amanda Nunes would have said, well, it ain't none of y'all business why I had to go to the hospital. And the girl clearly had sinusitis, but now people still want to say she ducked Valentina, but she fought Valentina twice. Now, do I think she lost the second time against Valentina? Yeah. Judges got that one wrong. They got that one wrong. She won that fight. But, I have to look at it as, okay, well, if I'm a casual fan and I look at what the records say, okay, Valentina lost a split decision to Amanda Nunes. And she lost twice. So now, we can't say the narrative that, oh, Amanda ducked Valentina. We can't say it. She fought her twice, y'all. That argument really don't make any sense. Now, we can say, well, maybe she wanted more time to prepare, whatever. It doesn't matter. She fought her. Okay? She fought her. As much as it pains me to say, oh, God, it does. But that's what happened. So now we keep going. Now, me and a brother, Ed Harris III, we were talking this morning. And, I don't know. He asked me, hey, do you think Cris is ducking Amanda? I don't think so. I think usually when fighters like Cris, at this stage in their career, when they say no, it's usually a money thing. It's usually something to do with the money. Okay? It's always usually something to do with the money that's going to be paid. And see, Amanda Nunes isn't a draw. This is her own fault. See, let me tell you what Valentina and her management team, what they did. They took to social media. They took to social media, man. Do you know how many different podcasts and different things and how many people are talking about Valentina? You got Roger going everywhere, man, talking about Valentina. Like, they're self-promoting. They're not waiting on Dana White. Have you seen Valentina on the side of a bus? Have you seen Valentina on a billboard? No, you haven't. Okay? You haven't. So this whole narrative that, the UFC not pushing me, well, why are you waiting on the UFC to push you? They ain't pushing Valentina. So what did they do? They took to social media. They self-promoted. And they do a darn good job of self-promoting. Okay, they do it. But Amanda Nunes, whether you look at it or not, she's not a draw. So on the financial end, Dana is going to have to offer Cris Cyborg some money to fight Amanda. She's going to have to. Because, see, we're looking at it as, oh, it's champion versus champion. Dana would definitely, pay out for that. But, look, he tried to nickel and dime Holly Holm and Cris Cyborg. He tried to nickel and dime them. He tried to. But neither one of them, they wasn't going for it. They didn't take the bait. They wasn't finna take no little meager pay to get in there and fight for some legacy. No, they not finna do that. Okay, these two people at their status, you know, Holly Holm gonna be retiring soon. Cris Cyborg gonna be retiring, you know, one day is coming. And, you know, she like, wait a minute. I've been at this my whole career. Why am I finna sit back and watch Dana White eat while, you know, I sit here and I just eat crumbs? Nope. And it's gonna take some money. People say, well, yeah, she holding out for the money. She must be scared. No, she's not scared. She's not scared. Listen, the thing of it is, why is it that people like Conor McGregor, he can hold out? He can hold out. You know, he can keep the belt. He can keep the belt on hostage. He can hold out, but nobody's really holding his feet to the fire. Everybody just talking about, dang, I wonder when Conor's coming back. Dang, I wonder if he's coming back this day, this day. No. So Cris Cyborg, she's going to want the maximum amount of payday to fight an Amanda Nunes, guys. That's just how it is. That's just the way that is. She's going to want that payday. There's nothing else to it. She's going to want the payday. The payday is going to have to happen. And, you know, nobody's going to sit back and be like, oh, well, you know, Amanda this. No. She's gonna need the payday. She's going to want the payday. So that's what it is. Cris Cyborg, they're not going to get off of Megan Anderson's neck. They're not going to do it. They are going to do whatever they have to do to get Megan in the ring. I think Cris, they're probably going to go to Australia, go find Megan and beat her up in her own backyard. Like, for real. Because that's how intense that this rivalry is. Because Megan talked her way into it. Megan talked her way into it. You know, she had a team gassing her head up saying that, hey, you can do this. And now when it's time to throw down, oh, nope. Nope, my big toe hurt. Nope, I stubbed my big toe. You know, my fingernail fell off. Oh, dang it, I cut my hair too short. Can't fight Cyborg. See, that's what's going on. So I understand trash talking is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's beautiful. But if you're not willing to engage after trash talk, then that's a problem. You know, I got a solution. Why don't you shut up until you cleared the fight? I mean, wouldn't that make more sense? Instead of sitting back hating on people like Mackenzie Dern, who's active, who's doing stuff. Instead of, you know, hating on other people that's winning that you don't like. Instead of sitting back doing all that hating, why don't Megan Anderson just shut up until it's time, till she cleared? Hey, why don't you make an announcement and say I'm cleared and just say, hey, good fights. Hey, these are good fights. Yep, that was a good matchup. Man, I can't wait to get back. See that? You see how that, hey, well, okay, you know, I can't wait to get back. I'll be back soon. You know that. But instead of, hey, fight somebody for real, like you want to fight. And then when it's time to fight, then you don't want no smoke. See, them the kind of people, shut up. Like, that's what you want. Shut up. Just shut up. Because at the end of the day, we know Megan don't want no smoke. And she don't get a pass. What are these personal problems? What are they? I mean, could they be that personal? That's, you know, you turn down the most lucrative fight in your career? I bet you if they told Megan, hey, we'll pay you $10 million, I bet you she'd have fought. Money does something to people. It does something to people. It actually makes people do things that they normally wouldn't do. But I guess we'll see. I guess we will see if Megan will ever take a fight with Cyborg. Don't hold your breath, y'all. Do not hold your breath with this one. It's probably not going to happen. And well, that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.